Please put the fist in the comments, y'all. Welcome to the first annual Black History Showcase. Tonight event is very beautiful, okay? It is coming to y'all. When I tell y'all, I don't know how I put together, I really don't. I want to really thank a very special person, that is Tawag CEO. Okay, I just want to first give flowers to a couple of people here that mean a lot to me, okay, as a streamer and as a person. All right, first off, we got Tawag CEO. Okay, he's a businessman in the streaming world, so I do want to just give him his flowers. He's been the biggest tremendous amount of help to me in this feature show career. Okay, second off, I do want to give a great big shout out, okay, and I do mean the biggest shout out to my big sis Jamila Joy. They were the ones who pushed me for my feature, who pushed me and was working with me, you guys. And when I tell y'all from the bottom of my heart, baby, I promise I want to say thank you. Okay, I just want to say thank you. Okay, that goes to Jamila Joy, that is Miss Queen K, Baby Mas Peaches. Okay, Lex, don't think you're not in there, baby. Okay, I really appreciate all of you guys. Okay, you guys are my idols here. Shout out to Big Bag Banksy. Okay, she is also one of my idols here. Okay, First Lady Low. Okay, I just want to give you Black content creators your flowers, baby. Okay, because you are the reason. Okay, I just want to say I appreciate you guys. I look up to y'all. Okay, secretly I look up to y'all. You guys give me ideas, and you guys push me to be so much more of a content creator and not just somebody on this app. Okay, again, if you guys are just now tuning into the building, we got 200 people here for this Black History Showcase. Y'all put them fists in the comments. We have a full showcase ready for you guys. We got 11 streamers, okay, 11 content creators. They are coming to you. The first content creator is coming in 5 minutes. You know why? Because I'm the first one. We have picked Black historians, okay, African American historians who are of importance or in some importance to us. My name is 10 Summers No Fumbles, but today you could call me Miss Bessie Coleman. Yes, ma'am, y'all, Bessie Coleman. Guys, I am the first African American woman to get my pilot's license. You didn't know I could fly? Y'all, if y'all didn't know I could fly, baby, send them jets out and I can show y'all, baby, I can fly. I had to learn French just to get accepted into aviation school. Can you believe that? Yes, I had to learn French. I was, okay, send them out, baby, because I can fly. Niner, taking off, Niner. This is Queen Bess taking us off tonight, okay? This is Queen Bess taking us off tonight. We will be landing on this Black History platform, guys. I performed in so many flight shows, okay? I mean, I have flew across the lands, okay? My favorite is the loop-de-loop. Yes, baby, you think I can make them 8s in the sky? Yes, I can. I am the queen of loop-de-loop. When you see those loop-de-loops in the sky, that is because of me. Yes, throw them fists in the comments. I saved up my own money and I bought my own plane. That's my plane! That's my plane, y'all! That's my plane! I call that the Jenny JN4W, baby. It has an Ox 5 engine. Okay, Niner, take it off. Niner, take it off. This is Brave Bessie taking us off. Okay, that is the plane that I had bought myself, okay, back when I was just 30 years old, guys. I bought myself a plane at 30 years old. Can you believe it? Yes, I was riding shotgun, honestly, okay, on April the 30th. Unfortunately, I was riding shotgun with one of my mechanics, baby, and we went down. Okay, back then it was no seat belts, no nothing, baby. It was nothing to have us, nothing to just keep us going. So guess what? We went down April 30th, 1926. Okay, and I do believe it was just a sad day in history. Okay, in 1931, I will tell you, just a couple of years later, about 5 years later, after I had went down, baby, the Challengers Pilot Association started a tradition, baby. Guess what they did? Fly over my grave. Yes, they do. They make it a tradition every year. Yes, they fly over my grave, baby. Yes, send them jets out, baby, for my tradition. I do appreciate it, baby. And keeping the dream alive, I will tell you, last year, January 9th, guess what they did? Yes, baby, you best to believe, baby, put them fists in the comments, y'all. You best to believe, baby, I am a part of the Mattel series. Yes, I am official part of the Mattel series, baby. Yes, I need my first. Hello. I need my first showcaser to start requesting that box. I do see my judges in the building. Judges, you already know what to do.
The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised. Maybe it'll be on Instagram. You know me from my afro, my stands in the hood, letting my people free. Yeah, that's me. I went to jail for 16 months for something I didn't even do. I'm a philosopher. I studied at schools abroad. My mother's paid good money for me to go to Cal State. And I was a professor. I fell in love with the wrong crowd, they say. But the Black Panthers was my everything, every day. We fed the children. We woke our people up and let them know you don't have to go to jail for something you didn't commit. You don't have to do crimes and go to jail and do 10 years for a $10 crime. I fought for your freedom. It's my fault. It's my fault that you're here today. I stood for you, brothers. All my brothers, the Solidarity brothers, the Folsom brothers, every brother in prison, I fought for and stood for. Yeah, they tried to tarnish my name. Even y'all president tried to take me down, but I'll tell you what, I stood tall. I stood on business a long time ago, and I still stand on business. Yeah, when Floyd got killed by those police officers and everybody was marching, guess what? I was standing right there in front of them. Who do you think you are? Yeah, I'm part of the communists. Yeah, that's me. I'm not voting for no president because I feel like the president and the police are working together to keep us enslaved in this community. Wake up, sisters and brothers. Wake up. How long are you going to sit there and let them accuse you of things that you never did and then make it impossible for you to be able to work in society when you leave that place? It's a trap. Do what you can. Wake your people up. Wake your neighbors up. Teach your children. Teach them so that they'll know when they're growing up as a black man or a black woman or a brown man or a brown woman or a white man or a white woman that you have rights. I didn't fight just for us. I fought for justice. And until you wake up, people, and understand that this is still going on today, the prison systems is set up for us to fail. It's set up for our families to be broken. Our kids to grow up without a father. It's your fault. You didn't listen to me when I said it back in 1970. And here we are in the same situation, fighting for just us. Fighting for just us. Are we fighting for just us? Are we fighting for justice? We have to make sure that we tell our people our past so they'll know what their future is going to bring. Yeah, you know my name. Yeah, my wig got me the fame. You know my name. Don't fight just for me. Fight for you. Fight for your children. Fight for your grandchildren. Stand up. Women, you have a voice. Let it be heard. Don't let your man go down in the dirt. Fight for just us. I'm Angela Davis, and I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive.
Angela Davis, y'all, was in the building. Y'all didn't know that she was coming tonight, baby, and she was in the building. Okay, yes. Shout out to my beautiful sis, content creator, Maz Peaches, baby. Please hit her with that favorite. So I'm gonna need my next showcaser in the building.
Hello, hello, hello. It's so nice to be here. I see that, you know, I've arrived in a time when we have technology and dolls and all those things going on. Well, I'm here to give you guys all a history lesson that I know you've never had. I know none of you know who I am because they don't write about women like me in your little books they have. And I see you got a little doll. And you know, this woman, she got a little doll too. Do y'all know who she is? Do you know who she is? I bet you do. I bet you know Rosa. Oh, you absolutely do know Rosa, but you don't know who I am, do you? Do you? You don't know who I am. I refuse to give up my seat first. And this was before the Civil War even started. I refused to give up my seat. I orchestrated boycott after boycott after boycott after boycott before they had the buses. I did that. My name is Mary Ellen Pleasant, and I bet you never ever heard of me. Oh, you heard of Madam C.J. Walker now, haven't you? You thought she was the first millionaire. Well, I was. It was me out there trying to get y'all freedom. And it was me that succeeded. I know you heard of John Brown. Maybe you heard of John Brown. Well, I gave him $1 million. Have you ever seen a woman like me be able to do that? No, you never had. You never had. Because they write women like me outside of those books. That's what they do. But I'm here to tell you what my name is. It's Mary Ellen Pleasant. And don't you forget it. Don't you forget it. I helped John Brown. And when they found his body, it was my initials on there that had that note on there. I was willing to lead an insurrection against the sins of this country. Me by myself. My father was a Hawaiian and my mother was a full-blooded Negress from Louisiana. And they taught me better than that. And I spent my entire life fighting for freedom. And when I died, oh, they tried to forget and bury my name. But I have a friend on your side, and she's writing a book about me. And when it comes out, you all better read it. All right, you know her name, Niki 24/7 or something silly like that. She's gonna get me a doll. She's gonna get you a doll, and she's gonna tell my story for the world to know. Look up W.E. Du Bois. He told the world that I was a spectacle, and he was right. He said I was a different kind of woman, and he was right. Mary Ellen Pleasant. You remember my name. You remember my name. I was a friend of John Brown. I am a feeder unto myself. You remember, and you tell the world, she was a friend. I helped escaped slaves everywhere. I was in California before they knew that gold was there. And I made a fortune. I sold all those white men's secrets. I listened closely, and I made a fortune so I could buy our freedom. Now you listen to me. You do the same. If you listen carefully, they'll tell you all your secrets. They'll tell you all of them. And all you have to do is capitalize off of it. You hear me? All you have to do is capitalize. All right? They never want to see us do good, but I promise if you keep at it, we will. Now, I respect Miss Rosa, and you respect her too. But you remember, there are people like me, Mary Ellen Pleasant, and before me, there was my good friend Elizabeth Jennings in New York. All right? And before her, there was Frederick Douglass. There was Frederick Douglass. Oh, we all refused to give up our seat. And we still refuse. We still refuse. Now, what's my name? I love those fists, but I want to hear you say my name. It's Mary Ellen Pleasant. And if you can't spell that, it's M-E-P. All right? M-E-P for eternity. I make sure you remember and you tell your kids and you tell everybody. M-E-P. M-E-P.
Oh, M-E-P. Baby, hello. Hello.
Thank you so much.
You guys, I don't know what you guys are doing. Please hit MEP with that favorite, baby. Hit her with that favorite, and now that is what I call a showcase, baby. And we just now getting started. I don't know if you just now tuning into the showcase, but we just now getting started. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome to this Black History Showcase, baby. They coming in hot. I need my judges to that group chat, baby. I got my next showcaser in the building.
Hello, everybody. You guys are doing an amazing job. I just need you ladies to know that y'all doing an amazing job. I love it here very much, very much. I am just here for a little bit of entertainment and to show you guys some love. I'm normally here to knock out the competition, but you guys are knocking me out, and it's okay. I am just a young brother from Brooklyn, New York, and I am, you know, the knockout king. I've been doing it the left, the right. I've been doing the hooks here and a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You already know. You already know. It's okay. It's going down. I appreciate everybody in here tonight. Everybody in here tonight. You guys are amazing, but I am the champ. I am the champ. You know, Ty son. That's what they say every time they. You know, I'm the first fighter to bite a guy's ear off. Hey, I bit the ear off for the people, for the people. Okay, I took the black on black crime, the violence. I took it to another level, and that it's not fun. It's not fair, but I did it. Okay, I did it. I love you very much, and thank you. Yes. Power to the people. To the people. Yes. going down. It's going down. I appreciate you. You know what's going on. Hello.
That was the People's Champ. Hello, everybody that's just now tuned into the building. That was the People's Champ. You give the People's Champ 5 minutes in the ring, they knock them out in 2. That's all I know. If you are just now getting here, this is the first annual Black History Showcase, baby. We will be doing this every year. Yes, we will be showing up and showing out every year. Put them fists in the comments, okay? I do need my next showcaser to go ahead and request that box.
I was born June 10th, 1893. My parents was former slaves. My father fought in the Civil War. My mom, she became a gospel singer. Our whole family was very performers. But I don't want to talk about my family. I want to talk about my accomplishments and how I contributed to the Black African Americans. Some people know me from being the first Black woman on the radio. Some people know me for winning the first Oscar in a time where Blacks couldn't even go to the premieres. It was white only. You have your Malcolm X, you have your Martin Luther King Jr.'s. I, on the other hand, was in the background doing things, contributing to my people by paving the way in the film industry. I was really criticized by my people, some of my people, for playing the roles as a mammy. But I will always say, I'd rather make $700 a week than make $7 a week being a maid. I also have given money for colleges, tuitions. I've also donated to the NAACP. I paved the way for a lot of Black African American actors and actresses by coaching them in the background, making sure they got films. Even though it was stereotype roles, it was us paving the way to be on the TV screen for our people to see. I have a TV show, The Bueller Show, you see the background, which was one of the first people Black on the TV having a TV show. I did that to 1952 till I suffered from breast cancer and later died a year later. But it was other Black female actresses that took up the show after me, paving the way for more people like Lena Horne, Etta James, and others by listening to their music. Once again, I was the first Black woman on the radio, and I was the first Black African American, period, to win an Oscar. I also have 2 Hollywood stars, one for filming and one for radio. I also paved the way a lot of white people apologizing for some of the things that were done back then. For instance, when I passed away, I wanted to be buried in the Hollywood Forever Cemetery, and I was told no because it's all whites only. Later on, years down the line, they asked my family and told my family that they apologized and they would like for me to be buried there. My family said no, but they made a monument, an empty tomb for me to reverence my existence there. I am Hattie McDaniel.
Hattie McDaniel's in the building, baby, again, guys. If you guys are just now tuning into the stream, you have missed half the show. Again, welcome to the Black History Showcase, guys. Speak Up presents the Black History Showcase. Naj, the favorite alien, baby. If you are in the building, I need you guys to request that box.
All right, so who taught you to hate the color of your skin? Who taught you to hate the color of your complexion? I'm gonna tell you a little bit about myself, brothers and sisters. So I was known as Malcolm Little. I grew up in a time where segregation was law. I watched my own father in a situation where he was brutally murdered. So at an early age, I definitely had that bitter taste of injustice in my mouth. So I was out in these streets, though. They used to call me Detroit Red out here. So I was out here, I was messed up in the head. I was dealing with white women. Next thing you know, I didn't think they were gonna get me, but they got me. And I ended up doing a 5 to 10. Y'all already know. So after I did the 5 to 10, ended up locked up in the confinements of prison, didn't know where I was going. And within that time period, I had a guiding star. I had some type of redemption. Somebody came to me as I was in prison and gave me some information. And with that, I found knowledge of self. So at the time when I found knowledge of self, I came out of prison reborn, and I called myself Malcolm X. And I used the word X. Why? Because knowing that my slave owners utilized the last name Little, I did not want to hold on to that energy anymore. So I was out here And one of the things I was known as saying as I got this spark of energy to fight the injustice I was going through in the 1950s and 60s was the fact that I declare, as Black people, we all should declare that we have a right on this earth to be a man, to be a human being by any means necessary. And all of us have that right. So from that point on, as I came out in the streets, converted to the Nation of Islam, I went out fighting for the rights of my people and telling my people to remember who they were and to fight for their rights. So a lot of time, because I was not college educated, they used to try to step to me, try to fight me in all these battles on television. So even though I did not have a college degree, I was able to, because while I was in prison every single day, I memorized the dictionary, I memorized words. And in that time period, I was able to fight people about these injustices because I was very well spoken. So to this day, I inspire people because of that. So without a white man's degree, I was out here teaching people their rights, teaching people to stand up for their rights. So, they wanted to quiet my voice. They wanted to quiet my voice out in these streets. So I'm gonna tell you, after that time period, I had to battle within my own people because my own people were trying to get me. So I ended up leaving the Nation of Islam after I flew overseas and I saw true Islam and real Islam, and I became a Muslim. And I left the nation. And in that time period, after I went to my pilgrimage overseas in Mecca, I started to tell everyone that I believe all men are created equal, that regardless of your skin color, it's all about the fact, what type of faith you have, what type of person you have, what type of integrity you have. And that's how I ended up. So they call me the Shining Prince to this day. To this day, people actually tour to go see my place. And in Harlem, you can see myself and my wife, we have our own center where we inspire people to this day, including little Black girls like Najma 53, who's a poet out here, who wrote poetry and who converted because of myself and because of other people. And I like to say, alhamdulillah, peace and blessings.
Please hit Naj with that favorite. If you have not, please hit Naj with that favorite. I need my next showcaser to go ahead and request that box.
On July 5th, 1852, Frederick Douglass gave a keynote address at an Independence Day celebration and asked, "What to the slave is the 4th of July?" His speech, given at an event commemorating the signing of the Declaration of Independence, was held at Corinthian Hall in Rochester, New York. This speech is now remembered as one of Douglass's most poignant, as well as one of the greatest speeches ever orated to this day. Let's listen. Fellow citizens, I am not wanting in respect for the fathers of this republic. The signers of the Declaration of Independence were brave men. They were great men too, great enough to age. It does not often happen to a nation to raise at one time such a number of truly great men. The point from which I am compelled to view them is not certainly the most favorable, and yet I cannot contemplate their great deeds with less than admiration. They were statesmen, patriots, and heroes, and for the good they did and the principles they contended for, I will unite with you to honor their memory. Fellow citizens, pardon me, allow me to ask, why am I called upon to speak here today? What have I or those I represent to do with your national independence? Are the great principles of political freedom and of natural justice embodied in that Declaration of Independence extended to us? And am I therefore called upon to bring our humble offering to the national altar and to confess the benefits and express devout gratitude for the blessings resulting from your independence to us? Would to God, both for your sakes and ours, that an affirmative answer could be truthfully returned to these questions. Then would my task be light and my burden easy and delightful. For who is there so cold that a nation's sympathy could not warm him? Who so obdurate and dead to the claims of gratitude that would not thankfully acknowledge such priceless benefits? Who so stolid and selfish that would not give his voice to swell the hallelujahs of a nation's jubilee when the chains of servitude had been torn from his limbs? I am not that man. In a case like that, the dumb might eloquently speak and the lame man leap as in heart. What to the American slave is your 4th of July? I answer, a day that reveals to him more than all other days in the year the gross injustice and cruelty which he is the constant victim. To him, your celebration is a sham. Your boasted liberty an unholy license, your national greatness swelling vanity, your sounds of rejoicing are empty and heartless, your denunciations of tyrants brass-fronted impudence, your shouts of liberty and equality hollow mockery, your prayers and hymns, your sermons and thanksgivings with all your religious parade and solemnity are to him mere bombas, fraud, deception, impiety, and hypocrisy, a thin veil to cover up crimes which would disgrace a nation of savages. There is not a nation on the earth guilty of practices more shocking and bloody than are the people of these United States at this very hour. I say it with a sad sense of the disparity between us. I am not included within the pale of this glorious anniversary. Your high independence only reveals the immeasurable distance between us. The blessings in which you this day rejoice are not enjoyed in common. The rich inheritance of justice, liberty, prosperity, and independence bequeathed by your fathers is shared by you, not by me. The sunlight that brought light and healing to you has brought stripes and death to me. This 4th of July is yours, not mine. You may rejoice, but I.
Why are you coming together like this? Y'all give it up. Put the fist in the comments. I don't care. I know we don't. I know he was. I know, but can I say stop? Nah, I don't care if he went over. I couldn't say stop. Which I want to say stop to Frederick Douglass. Please hit Lex with that favorite. Shout out to Frederick. Come through, Mr. Douglass. We know you now, sir. We know you now. Y'all, please hop in the box. Please, my next contestant, please hop in the box.
Good evening, everyone. I come to you today to talk about a product that I'm offering. All right. So, do you have short, brittle hair that breaks off? Dandruff? Alopecia? Well, I have a product for you. It's called Madam CJ's Walker Hair Growth. You see this? This product is made especially for our hair. All right? I want y'all to keep that in mind. You feel me? And if you was thinking about those questions and they said yes, then make sure you pick up Madam CJ's Walker Hair Growth today. Purchase it today. It's only 50 cents, y'all. So what is y'all waiting on? It's 50 cents. 50 cents. It smells good. It does the job. It gets your hair growing. You see all this luxurious hair? I did not get it without my hair growth. All right? So remember, Madam CJ Walker, first Black woman to develop hair care products for us. Women of color, men of color, every person of color. I started my little shop and brought it back to my hometown, Indianapolis, Indiana. All right, y'all? I want y'all to know I was the very first Black woman, self-made millionaire to build her own empire. All right? So I want y'all to know, if you are questioning your hair growth, You're questioning your shortness. You're questioning your dandruff. Remember to pick up Madam C.J. Walker hair growth. Hair growth. It works, y'all. It works. It works. Just remember to pick up Madam C.J. Walker hair growth.
Shout out to everybody in the building, guys. We are having such a great time, y'all. I don't want this thing to end. We are having such a great time. Yes, cousin. Yes, Queen Bessie is here, baby, and I am here to act up. Yes, I would like to thank you guys. If you are just now tuning into the building, here we go. Here we go. Put them in the comments, baby. I got my next showcaser coming up. Welcome to the Black History Show.
Well, hello. Hello, everybody. So, my name, well, we're going to get to that in a second. Anyway, they say I do a few things. I helped a couple people. Listen, I helped recruit Black soldiers during the Civil War. We worked in Washington, D.C. We worked at the National Freedmen's Relief Association. I guess that's why they asked me here. You see, it's 1851 and I'm backstage at this women's convention in Akron, Ohio. Child, they done asked me to speak. I don't know what to say. We're gonna see what comes out. Well, children, where there is so much racket, there must be something out of kilter. I think that twixt the Negroes of the South and the women of the North all talking about rights, the white men will be in a fix pretty soon. And what's all this here talking about? That man over there said that women need to be helped into carriages and lifted over ditches and made to have the best place anywhere. Nobody ever helps me into carriages or over mud puddles or gives me any best place. And ain't I a woman? Look at me. Look at my arms. I have planted and plowed and gathered into barns. No man could head me. Ain't I a woman? I can work as much and eat as much as any man when I can get it. And bore the lash as well. And ain't I a woman? I have had 13 children. And seen almost all of them into slavery. And when I cried out with the grief of my mother, nobody heard me but Jesus. Ain't I a woman? Then they want to talk about this thing in the head. What are they calling it? Intellect. That's it, honey. Intellect. What's that got to do with a woman's rights or a Negro's rights? If I have a pint and you have a gallon, wouldn't you be mean not to let me get my little half measures full? And then that man in the back, that man in the black back there, he says women shouldn't have as much rights because Christ wasn't a woman. Where did your Christ come from? Where did your Christ come from? From God and a woman. That had nothing to do with it. If the first woman God ever made was strong enough to turn this world upside down all alone, then these women together ought to be enough to get it back and turn it right side up again. And now they're asking to do it. The men better let them.
Sojourner! The truth, baby, truth. She got the truth, baby, truth. I say truth, baby. Ooh. Y'all ain't know I was bringing them out tonight, huh? I bet y'all be here next year. I bet y'all will tell a friend to tell a friend. Y'all won't be here next year.
Ain't you kind of glad and ain't you kind of gay when you hear me say I love you? Oh, tell me, baby, or ain't you? Boop, boop, be-doo.
A lot of people don't know, but I was based off a Black woman by the name of Esther Jane, aka Baby Esther. Esther was a jazz singer. With a high baby pitch voice, she originated the term boop boop be doop. Then another singer by the name of Helen Kane, who claims that I came from her, was a copy. But they took it to court. And the creators of me let it be known that I was stolen by Helen Kane and it was originated by Esther Jane.
Don't you kinda miss that little bit of bliss? When a hug or a kiss I give you, oh, tell me, baby, don't you? You know, pretty soon there'll be a honeymoon, and to the preacher we will go. And in a year, maybe, honey dear, we'll have a boop-boop-be-doo, boop-boop-be-doo. Ain't you kinda glad, and ain't you kinda gay, when you hear me say I love you? Oh, tell me, baby, boop-boop-be-doo, won't you?
Welcome to the Black History Showcase, y'all. We are having such a good time. That was the original, baby, and I do mean the original Betty Boop, baby. If you don't know, her name is Esther. Again, shout out to everybody in the stream, y'all. This is the first annual Black History Showcase, okay? Presented by yours truly, Speak Up with Summer. All right, if you guys are having a good time, please drop them fists in the comments. I need my next showcaser to go ahead and request that box.
We here at the ballpark. I'm the first. When I say the first, I mean the first black pro baseball player there is. My name rang bells. I said made the way for everybody. I paved the way for all other black athletes that wanted to play baseball. I grew up in Georgia, but people don't know. I graduated from the University of Pasadena in California. Do y'all know who I am? My name is forever gonna be in the Dodger Stadium. I am Jackie Robinson. Yes, the first black baseball player to come through and everything like that. I came and I saw. Branch Rickey just hit me up one day and he said that he wanted me to become the first black baseball player. He went through a whole list of baseball players, a whole lineup, but I stood out more than anybody. He gave me $400 a month just to play. Now, right now, $400 don't sound like nothing, but back then, $400 was a lot for us. You feel me? So he gave me $400 to sign with who else? Than the Brooklyn Dodgers. I made a way for the Brooklyn Dodgers. My record says trend. My home runs was 10. My RBI was 43. My hits was 98. My batting at average was 375. I did a lot. But I want to tell y'all a story on one particular game that really made me get closer with my team. We were playing the Phillies. I was up at bat and everything, you feel me? I've been doing great. I was up there at bat, getting ready. I can remember now. Chapman. Every time I got up there, it was nigga this, nigga that. You porch monkey. You field rat. You don't belong here. My first time at bat, hit, out. Okay, walked it off. Wasn't worried about it. Went to my back to the dugout. My turn came around again. I'm up there again, getting ready. I hear him again. Oh, nigga, nigga, nigga. Nigga, nigga, nigga this. Nigga, nigga, nigga that. You don't know to be here. He even went at one of my teammates. He went at, oh, my bad. He went at one of my teammates.
That's okay, not too much. We get the point.
Okay, so as it went on, I'm up there about a night notice. Dixie. He goes to Chapman. He tells Chapman, if you don't sit down, I'm gonna sit you down. He's on our team. He's representing us. You know he can't fight back. See, that's what they wanted. They wanted to test me. They wanted to see if I would fight back, if I would react to them. But Branch Rickey, he told me, he said, I'm an idol. I'm an icon for all black people. I'm setting trends for all black people to come up behind me. And before I knew it, everybody was cheering for me. The blacks, the colors, everybody was cheering for me. I made the MVP, most valuable player in baseball. I made that in 1947. As time went on, I did indeed pass away, you know. But before I knew it, they retired my jersey in the Dodger Stadium. And last year, not last year, but 2004, April 15th. I can remember now. It was the honorary Jackie Robinson Day, where everybody all over the MLB wore number 42 just for me. Just for me, the first black baseball player. And I made history better than ever for all blacks that came up in baseball.
Okay, cause period, baby, yes, period. Come through, Jackie Robinson, baby, paved the way in the NLB. Okay, paved the way in the NLB. All right.
Have no fear. Big Ben is here. Boy, they have featured time slots that are an hour long. I wonder who could tell time better than me. Hello, everybody. My name is Benjamin. That's Benjamin B. Moore Franklin, because I was born in Baltimore in the 1730s, not the drink. If you don't know who I am, I created different patents for the watch and the clock, which some of them are still ticking today. Where would the rappers be without me? Flossing their Rolexes. But they don't make a sound, but when they first started, they did. It was a click that could still be heard around the world today. But if you didn't know, besides the clock, I was an extraordinary person to, dabble a little bit in astrology. You guys know about astrology. I was born on November 9th. I think that makes me a Scorpio. Y'all heard about them Scorpios. But we ain't on that right now. I helped design the District of Columbia, which will be Washington, D.C. You guys might know a thing called maps. I was one of the original creators of the sky map. I also designed patents for trucks. And then besides that, let me get back to my astrology. I helped design maps for Puerto Rico and Jamaica and other places that we like to go and travel to now. Who wears a clock around their chest besides me? Oh, Flavor Flav. He likes to represent
Flavor Flav. Sorry.
Flavor. Y'all know who I am. That's Big Ben. Oh, Big Ben. I think that's in London. I think they got that for me too. Oh man, where would we be without time? Man, oh how times changed. Make sure you guys check out that tall guy 6'5" mirror on Wednesdays. On the best day on the Tagged app.
Benjamin! Yo, get at him. Okay? Yo, get at him. Yo, this is crazy. I do apologize, guys. I do appreciate you guys for still being in the building. Again, I didn't see Sage, but she is here now, baby. Last but not least, let's bring in Rosa.
I'm sitting over here. Okay.
Baby, you can sit wherever you want on that bus.
Hello, y'all. Well, I guess I have to state my name, but looks like I cannot state my name at this time. But I will tell you that I was born on February 4th, 1913, and I want to say that first and foremost, I apologize to Miss Mary Elliott P. It is not my choice. It was not. I did not tell them to rewrite anything. It was not my fault. They should have had you in the. Yes, they should have gave you your flowers, but unfortunately, the white supremacist is at large. And no, I'm gonna state my piece like I did on that bus. Y'all take me out this bus at 12 o'clock in the midnight. I'm trying to get home. Now, so I do apologize that they did not have you in the books, but we will give you your flowers and we will give you the fist up. Now, unfortunately, I had to continue our energy because, they seem to forget where we came from. They seem to forget how strong our strength. Okay, now I had to show them because I'm tired and they lied about me too. I'll tell you that much. Okay, I was not in front of the bus, and I will say that again. That bus driver was lying. I was not sitting in the front of the bus, and you know how to. Okay, I was not sitting in front of the bus. If anything, I was sitting right in the black section. It was the last seat. There was a man sitting right in front of me at the window, and I was there at the row. And of course, you know, when the bus gets crowded and all the white folks starts coming in, guess what? We gotta give up our seat. Don't matter we got a child, don't matter we got a baby, don't matter got books, don't matter got anything. We still gotta get on up and give them their seat. Well, honey, I sat here first and I'm tired. So no, I will not be giving up my seat. No, you cannot have my bag. What you need my bag for? Excuse me. Yeah, they got me. But this is my what? Oh, Lord have mercy on my soul. Well, if you don't know about the inmate number, you should know my name by now. And you already know by now from the incident being on that bus and standing up for my rights, okay? Standing for all of our rights, that we could sit where the hell we want to sit at. And we should not have to get up every time only a white man or a white, especially a white man, honey, want to get up and tell me to get up out my seat. What you, not even a please. Not even a please. But you know what? That's fine. So I got up on that bus and here I am, and they interrogating me, and I'm arrested for disorderly conduct and violation of segregation code. Well, excuse me, since you want to make it so fancy. Good thing I got Nixon on my side. Sorry for y'all, but I'm gonna be out of here in a few hours, so don't play with me, honey. Anywho, because Nixon is a good friend of a lot of important people at that. The whole neighborhood found out. Here I am, where I'm at. Yes, the whole neighborhood, the whole community knows where I'm at right now. And guess what? On the 5th, they not gonna ride that bus. Oh no, they not. Ain't nobody gonna ride that bus. You know why? Because what you telling me I'm wrong for? No, we tired. We are tired. Okay, we should not. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And honestly, this is I hate to say this, but you know, we have to keep on with this energy in order for them to get it and understand and make them get up out their seats. Because now the president had to find out. Yeah, president had to find out. Our homes are getting bombed up and with fire. People throwing fire bombs at our houses and in our stores. And all because we ain't riding the damn bus. Well, you know what? You should have left my black ass in the first place and kept another seat, because there was definitely another available seat. But he did not want to do that. See, they feel superior. And no, we're not going to feel inferior. We're not in fear. We will never be in fear. But I'm going to tell you this much. Since you got me here in a few hours, I'm going to give you what you want. But I'm going to also give my people what they deserve. Okay, so shout out to King Martin Luther King. It was a pleasure to march with him into this movement, because honey, without him and without Malcolm X, I don't know where we would be today, honey. I don't know where we'll be today. Shout out to them strong men. And like I said, I'm the reason. I might not be the reason for a lot of big things. I did not start nothing, but I sure as hell finished it. And that's the reason why our kids are sitting in the back and in the front and in the middle, just as peaceful and calmly as possible. You have a seat, and you have a seat. And that's on that. Now, you could take on this raggedy thing and take me to home. Thank you. Lord have mercy. Look what time it is.
Just tell me y'all love me in the comments. Drop them fists, baby. That is the end of the showcase, baby. Yes, we closed it out with Rosa. Shout out to everybody that has tuned in to this showcase, baby. This is the first annual, not the last. So I will tell you, you guys have made it happen. You guys have made it possible. You guys have made it happen. I need all my judges in the box. So just start with Banksy all the way down to Julie. Just introduce yourselves. Just let them know how you feel about the show.
Shout out to Ken Summers with the fumble today. You know what I mean? She had a great showcase, and we love We had an amazing time in that group chat over there. Shout out to the judges. You know, we did our thing. Y'all did y'all thing. Y'all came through. Y'all celebrated, you know, Black History Month, 365 days a year. You know, we here for it.
Thank you for having me. It was definitely an honor, especially for the very first showcase. It was definitely dope. I'm very proud of you. Thank you for shining a light on beautiful Black people and giving us that space to, you know, show a positive side of us. But yeah, overall it was fun. I'm definitely looking forward to next year.
What's up? My name is Tokyo. I had a good time. It was real nice. I loved all the Black people. I'm just mad it was no Harriet Tubman. I really wanted to see Harriet. You know, she's really dear to my heart. Period. Otherwise, everything else was good. I didn't like Madam C.J. Walker's wig. I wish it was curly or like, you know, a negress wig. It was like a Caucasian wig. That was it.
Can you be Summer? I want to start off with saying thank you, 10 Summers. You know, thank you, Banks. Thank you, Tokyo. Thank you, my light skin Aries. Thank you, to my mother. Oh, my bad. I forgot the feast show. My bad. My sister Overdose. You know, CEO. Shout out to you too. But I wanted to say Prince Junior B. You know, I always change my name. So, and yeah, I don't have no sex because y'all never catch me live. Y'all just gotta catch me on the wing. You know, that's about it. But I want to say thank you for having me though. Appreciate it.
Well, thank you, Joni. I will bring in the last but not least.
I'm Oprah now. I switched.
Oh, okay, Oprah. Okay.
You get a 10 and you get a 10, okay? I just want y'all to know y'all all get 10s, okay? Shout out to the real content creators, because when I say y'all was really creating and really performing, I mean, y'all really did that. And shout out to Summer for putting this on. Hopefully somebody learned something today. You know?
Period.
Hopefully.
Period.
And
y'all didn't know anything, MEP.
I'm just grateful to be here. So, oh yeah, if y'all didn't know, I'm the first Black billionaire. You know, just so you know. If you didn't know, now you know.
Yes, Oprah.
A special thank you to everybody who tuned into the show. Of course, you guys, content creators, they were going for first, second, and third place. Okay, so I will tell you, this was out of a point system. Okay, so you were graded on creativity, you were graded on content, and you were graded on representation, on how you represented that person and did they get a full picture of that representation. Okay, so the point system, I will tell you who came in first place. Tell Pastor Douglass to come on up, baby. Somebody tell Pastor Douglass to come on up, y'all. Look at him, y'all. Look at him, y'all.
Let's go.
Yes,
Let's go.
Yes, he did.
Drop that inspire fire.
And that's
Drop that inspire fire.
fire.
And those fists. You can catch me every Monday for my featured poetry show here on the app, Spoke and Heard with Lex the Gentleman, where you come as you are and what? Leave inspired. All right. And if you are a poet, a poetry lover, make sure you pull up, message me on IG, Lex the Gentleman 7. All right. If you are interested in being on the show or being a featured poet. Also, if you don't know, I released my first poetry book that's published on Amazon. So make sure you tap in Amazon, just type in Lex the Gentleman. And grab your book. I have for those Kindle lovers, we got a Kindle countdown sale that will be starting March 4th. All right, March 4th. So be on the lookout, March. All right. And yeah, it's a pleasure to be here, Summers. This was an amazing show. Thank you so much for this platform, for doing this.
Y'all.
You represented everybody represented. Y'all did y'all thing. Y'all bought it.
Y'all already know. Stay tuned, baby, because it wasn't just first. Hello, it was a showcase, baby. So we don't have to leave. I want you to drop them MEPs in the building, baby. MEPs in the building, because I need Miss MEP to go ahead and request the box, baby. You are our second place winner, honey.
Hello. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that you guys know MEP and who Mary Ellen Pleasant is. I really do want you guys to know that it is something dear to my heart, and I hope that you guys go out Google her, find out who she is. I've been researching her for a decade, and she's an amazing person. And so I hope you learned something wonderful on here. I'm Niki 24/7. I stream on Wednesdays for the Empower Hour Empowerment Show, all about empowering women.
Okay, I see where you at, baby. I see where you at. I know why you don't want to come up to get your 3rd place prize. I see why. My name ain't Medea though, baby. You can get off the bus. Yes, you can, baby. My name ain't Medea, baby. You can get off the bus, baby. Congratulations, Rosa. You are 3rd place prize with a total a point. Like I said, Lex, I didn't tell y'all, huh? Lex, you got 150 points. Okay, which is a perfect score, Lex. That was a perfect score, Lex, 150 points. Niki, you got 136. And Sage, you got 130. And it was so close.
Thank you, y'all. We here for the people. Come on now. Come on. Thank you so much.
Oh, Lord. So thank you, Rosa. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Rosa.
Thank you. And you could forget this. I told y'all I wasn't going to be here that long.
Thank you again, guys. I really appreciate. I cannot fathom how well, I cannot fathom how this went. When I tell you, I'm still breathing heavily. I'm sweating. I know y'all can see it. This is crazy for me. I do have a special gift for everybody who came, who was a contestant here. I didn't tell y'all that, but I do have a special gift for all of y'all who did perform, because y'all brought the content, baby. Y'all brought the show. They stayed because of y'all. And next year, baby, it's gonna be amazing. And it's gonna be amazing. Shout out to the tag team who made this possible again, okay, for my feature show, so I can broadcast this Black History Showcase for you guys. Again, we will be doing this next year. Appreciate to WOG. I don't know if you guys were here for the flowers that I gave in the beginning to my favorite content creators, my icons that I look up to. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, Queen K, Miss Maj, Jamila, Banksy, Low. Again, you guys are icons here, and I really love you guys, and I think amazing of you. Okay. As far as, like I said, just bringing a lot of content here. I am just in awe. Y'all don't understand. I'm in awe. I don't even know how to end the show. You get what I'm saying? I don't even know how to end the show, because we did it. Yo, we did it. Look at Hattie. Look at Hattie. Hattie, you was tied, girl. You was up there. You was tied. They picked Rosa. God damn it, Hattie. It was that music in the background, I think. I don't know what's going on, Hattie. I don't know if it was the moo they wasn't feeling. I don't know what was going on, baby.
Hey,
but yes, shout out to everybody here, you guys.
It's Niki 24/7 for me. What's up, everybody? I am
every
DJ. First of all, I want to say I'm going to take y'all through a timeline of music for us Black people.
Okay, before she start the music. Go ahead. I just want to give a shout out to the 745 people that stayed in. If you didn't, just for tuning into the show. I have special edits for all my contestants. I have special gifts for all my judges. Shout out to Mai again in the building. Shout out to Tawag, the visual designer, who's gonna make everything come to life, guys. Even though this show was a lot of life, he's gonna make it really come to life. He's gonna really make it pop visually. Okay, visually, he's gonna make it pop. I am just in awe. I don't even know what to say. I am in awe. Go ahead, Mai. I'm sorry. I'm gonna cry because y'all